Congratulations!
Congratulations, Erica Slazak.
On March 17th, Erica Slazak celebrated her 40th anniversary as Victoria Lord Davidson on One Life to Live.
Here's to you, Erica.
So, why did you want to talk to me?
Oh, well, as we all know, your grandfather is a self-proclaimed family man, but I think his loyalties to the new Mrs. Asa Buchanan are clouding his judgment.
What did Blair do now?
It's what she hasn't done. I mean, despite my appeals on behalf of my sister Addie, and despite your helpful suggestions, Addie still remains in that house without the proper treatment, without the careful monitoring that she so desperately needs. It's criminal.
So how do we get Asa to change his mind?
Well, look, we do have one advantage. That Asa wants Addie out of the house as much as I do, even though his motives are selfish and mine aren't, but that doesn't matter. My sister needs special care, and I mean to see that she gets it. So, Kevin, could you just talk to Asa one more time? Tell him that I will do whatever it takes for Addie's sake and for little Duke's as well.
This is a side of Dorian I don't think I've seen before. You really do care about family, don't you?
The Buchanans don't have a monopoly on that, no matter what your parents have told you. And by the way, where has your father been these days? Or for that matter, where's Viki?
How about a compromise?
Everything about this situation is compromising.
Instead of saying I love you forever, you could say I like you, Sloan Carpenter, and I'd like to spend the next hour with you.
Oh, Sloan, don't.
All right, how about you're just all right, Sloan Carpenter, and I hate to see good food go to waste.
I'm never going to get rid of you, am I?
Never.
Well, since you went to so much trouble.
Yes, that's the spirit. Let me show you to the best seat in the house.
I mean, no one can possibly object to a harmless picnic, I mean, can they?
Of course not. Now, all we need is a couple of pennants, pom-pom, a corsage on your wrist, and what would we have?
We would have a tailgate party.
That's right.
Gosh, that reminds me. There was a game at Harvard. In fact, Harvard was playing Army.
The Crimson Tide?
Uh-huh.
We beat back that tide more than once.
I know, but this particular game, it was all out words, right at the end of the game. And somebody kicked a very long... No, somebody threw a long touchdown pass, and then somebody blocked the kick. That's what it was, just before the gun went off.
I was there. That was a classic game.
You were at the game?
Yes, I was on the 50-yard line, the Army side. I was a senior in West Point.
I was on the 50-yard line on the Harvard side. I was a freshman at Radcliffe.
Good Lord, so near, and yet so far. Imagine had we met then.
Oh, I don't think you'd have liked me very much. I was very serious.
I liked serious girls.
Oh.
Maybe you wouldn't have gone for me, though. I was terribly military.
You're right, I wouldn't have gone for you.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks.
I think we would have hit it off all right, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I would have invited you for the weekend during the homecoming.
I would have said yes.
Maybe you would have come back for the spring dance.
Oh, my, I can see you in your crisp gray uniform.
I can see you in your strapless dress.
Well, we would have been dancing to Johnny Mathis.
Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly green.
Isn't that funny? I can see it almost as if it...
As if it happened.
Well, it's really just silly speculation, isn't it? You certainly wouldn't have wanted to miss the life that you lived, the love that you shared with your wife and the children you shared. I really could never wish that I hadn't met Clint and loved him, even though my marriage...
Even though your marriage what?
secrets are a part of my charm.
Ironic. I thought Jenny was the perfect wife until my mother dropped a bomb.
When are you going to get that your whole marriage to Jenny has been a big lie?
Okay, I made a mistake when I was 16.
Jenny was pregnant.
I can't let the past destroy our marriage.
Her lies made me feel like a fool.
I love you. Don't please.
I don't know if I can ever forgive her.
I've got to make him understand.
Ned and Jenny. Is the love story over? General Hospital.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have a call.
Oh, how thoughtful.
It's for the gentleman. It's your father, Kevin.
Oh. Hey, Dad, how's everything? Well, I assume she's at home. Why? Oh. Well, in that case, I don't know where Mom is. But I could find out. Hey. No, don't be like that, Dad. You said you wanted to talk to her, right? Let me find her so you can talk to her, okay? Dad?
Well, every marriage has turbulent periods. I mean, that's natural. That's normal, isn't it?
Is it?
Couples drift apart, and then they find their way back to each other again. Just because Clint and I are on opposite sides of a few issues now. All right, more than a few issues. Doesn't mean that we can't work things out. As long as we don't have any distractions.
That would be me. I am a distraction.
What brother are you ever?
I'm flattered.
No, this is serious. All he has to do is see us in the same room together, or hear from somebody that we were together. Clint's jealousy flares up like a bonfire.
I'm not responsible for your husband's jealousy.
No, but you're responsible for taking advantage of certain situations.
I don't know if I've ever taken advantage of you.
No, you haven't. But others see it that way.
Hmm. And who are these others?
Thank you. My brother-in-law, Beau, for one. He's the one who told Clint that he saw us at Wanda's.
Yeah. Beau is very quick to defend his brother's honor.
Yeah, but it's not just him. My own son is concerned.
Well, I've had words with Kevin, too. He's just being protective of his mother. I admire that.
That's much more than protective. He's worried. Renee is worried. Larry is worried. I could go on and on. This whole thing has become a subject for a town meeting, or at least for the town gossip mongers.
Like Dorian Lord.
Did she say something to you?
A few insinuations.
What a piece of work she is. Do you know, she did much more than insinuate with me. She threatened me to my face to print her little insinuations in that rag that she publishes. My marriage would be ruined, and you and I are completely innocent.
Oh, let it ring.
No, I can't let it ring. I told Joey to call me if there was a problem at home. Joey?
No, wrong son.
Kevin? How did you know I was working late?
Lucky guess.
Is everything all right at home? Is the baby all right?
Oh, yeah, no, Duke's fine. Actually, I'm calling for Dad. He wanted to know where you are, so, I just called the banner, and, well, there you are.
You are calling for your father?
I guess he just didn't think you were going to be at the office this late. He's worried about you. Tell you the truth, Mom, so am I.
There is absolutely nothing to worry about, Kevin.
On the next Oprah, families fighting over the election.
All I know, Mom, is that when Dad called the house, Kim said she had no clue where you were.
Well, I told Joey to tell Kim that I was going to be at the paper all night, so obviously he forgot. End of crisis, right?
Well, for you, maybe. You didn't hear his voice.
What are you dying, Kevin. Did your father leave a number where he could be reached? I mean, is he all right?
How could he be all right when he never knows where you are or who you're with or what you're doing?
Now, you hold on a minute. You are still the son, and I am the mother, and I do not have to account to you for my whereabouts or my actions.
Look, I'm sorry if I came on too strong. I had no right to talk to you like that. Look, don't worry about that, okay? We'll just blame it on Joey.
Okay.
Just kidding. All right, get back to work. Just forget I ever bothered you, okay? Good night, Mom.
Good night, darling.
Viki. Are you okay? Oh, this is all my doing. An honorable man would walk away, leave you in peace. I understand this in my head, but in my heart, I can't.
Well, I could have asked you to leave.
You did. I wouldn't take no for an answer. This has to stop, and I'm the only one who can stop it. By leaving Landview. I still have a shred of decency in me. I will leave town if that's what you want. Is it?
Well, maybe I do worry too much, but hey, I care.
I know, Renee. Just you gotta trust me. I'm just trying to do right by my son, that's all.
I hope so. Now, will you give little Duke a big kiss for me?
Oh, that I will do.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
My nose is tattered. Let's boogie.
What did you say?
Dance with me. They're playing our song.
I didn't know we had a song.
Oh, we do now.
We do?
We just have to stop talking about this. You're right. You do have to go. This is not a matter of what I want. This is just what has to be.
Nothing has to be. We make our own destiny.
Oh, no. Come on, you know better than that. We're not alone in this world. There are other people involved. People who matter. People who depend on us, who need us.
Viki, what about what we want?
What we want? Oh, come on. We set higher standards for ourselves. So we pay the higher price. I'm so sorry. It's so unfair and selfish of me, but I have to ask you to go. If you love me, then you have to help me.
By leaving you?
Yes, by leaving me.
No.
This has absolutely nothing to do with honor, you know. This has a great deal to do with how scared I am. Of your feelings for me, and especially of my feelings for you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry you went to all this trouble. And I'm sorry that I can't give you what you want, Sloan. I'm so sorry. Please help me, please.
Marlon, anything. You know I'd do anything for you.
I know. And that makes it all the more difficult. But I cannot break up my marriage. I can't destroy my family.
I wouldn't ask you to destroy your family.
But it would. It would. I can't do that to the children, and I can't do it to Clint. But as long as you're here, you see, I can't stop thinking about you, and I can't stop wanting to be near you.
You love me. Why don't you say it?
I love my husband, and you can only love one man.
Where is that written?
I say it. It's me. Sloan, I beg of you. I beg of you to go. Be strong and go.
Oh, it's been a long time, Hector.
You're still pretty as a picture, Mrs. Lord.
Oh, why, thank you, you know. And you are still as sharp as the day Victor Lord hired you. I can still hear my late husband saying, Hector is going to be the watchdog of the banner and no one or nothing will ever get by.
Never have, never will.
No. Don't call Viki. She's expecting me. I'll just go on my way up. Hmm?
Yes, but I have orders.
I said I would do anything for you.
Oh, Sloan.
If leaving Landview is what you want, that's what I'll do. If never seeing me again makes you happy, I will stay away.
Good God, do I look happy?
As you said, we both have to pay the price. It's just damned ironic. With your help, I decided to live again. Now I have to lose you.
Survive, we'll go on.
I know that. That's the hell of it.
Oh, Lord, don't cry. Don't cry.
Before I knew you, I never knew how. We are together in one thing. Our tears.
Oh.
I'll leave right away, the sooner the better. Goodbye.
I can't say it.
Don't say anything. Don't say it.
Tomorrow at 9, 8 Central. Good night. Kidnappers are in sight. Can an armored-clad stranger save Eleanor from her plight? Find out on Covington Cross at a special time.
I'll leave right away, the sooner the better. Goodbye.
I can't say it.
Don't say anything. Don't say it.
One life to live.
It was unfair of me to pressure you. I know how you feel about me. It was cruel of me to ask you to talk about it. I just wanted to hear it. I won't ask again. I'm so grateful to have known you. I don't know what lies ahead for me, but I shall thank God every day for the gift of having known you. Goodbye.
Sloan.